Hey, a 2013 Honda Civic. We've got a left front hub bearing that's bad, 1.8 engine. So going to do a how-to, replace this bearing. Stay tuned. Going to need a 32 millimeter to take your center nut out. CV axle nut. You're probably going to take the whole bracket assembly out. Those are usually like 17s, I think, 18s, somewhere in there. Straight in the back. See if a little ratchet will get them. It may not. Whoa! $17 on the caliper bracket. We're going to move the piston back a little bit inside of here. Oh, we don't actually need to. So we're going to hang this caliper bracket back here. Turn our wheel back. And right back here is a 10 millimeter. It's holding our wheel speed sensor on right in the back. Removing the analog wheel speed sensor in the back here so that it doesn't get broken off when you do the bearing. Underneath the bottom here is the 14 millimeters to the ball joint. Oh, I was wrong. Usually they are. It's a 17. There's one of them. Well, need something bigger than that. There we are. So we've got to remove our lower control arm from our ball joint. Little hook tool that grabs it, control arm, pry down. Now Now we can slide our CV axle out. And then off to our side. And from there, you can pull it out like this. Let's take a look on the back side, see if it's a snap ring. Change our camera angle here in just a minute. Alright, no snap ring there, but we need to get our rotor off, so we're going to do that. These right here, impact screwdriver. Okay, so we got to pull this hub off right here. The way that I do it, and if you're doing it yourself at home, you won't have this tool. It's an OEM tool, hub bearing removal tool. Here's the two pieces. Goes in the back like that. This piece goes in the front, comes across. Now you can knock a couple of these studs out, put bolts through it, press against this and push it out. Slide hammer is another way that we've done it in the past. That one right there. So once you get the OEM tool set up, I'll leave a description and a link. I put a pry bar in here to lock it in. Some might use an impact on their tools. I just don't. You're going to bend the backing plate, just the way it goes. You're going to need an adjustable wrench for the back side. I assume it's moving. Got a little cockeyed on me. But it really has no choice. Or does it? Yeah, she's not pulling straight, so let's put one of the adapter plates in there. See if I can put a really thick one in here, I'm not sure. Not enough room for that. Try this one. There we go. So this will bolt too. This changes the diameter of the tool so it's a little tighter. thing is just get that started. Let's see if that works much better. Believe me, it's coming. I'm just old and getting tired. Let's get that. See how we're doing. Oh, she's moved quite a bit. Okay. Take all that off. Pull that seal out right there. There's our snap ring right there. Oh man, it actually bent the snap ring. I've never seen that happen before. That thing was really seized up in there. Let's try to straighten it out. We're probably going to have to get a new ring. I can probably straighten it up. I have never ever seen that happen. I heard it go flying, so we got to find that. Let's take a break. Okay, I got that snap ring. Now, we find the pieces in this tool that fit this thing. We're going to pull it up out this side. So you have a ring, something that will go around that. Let's see here. This little cone like this is obbed like that, so it fits on there. This fits on that. And be patient with this tool that you use it right, or you will tear it up. I mean, you could too, if you don't have all this, take the strut completely out and then press it on a press, or have somebody do it for you. I wedged my adjustable wrench against the strut there to hold the inner nut on. Not sure why it stopped. I think it probably hit the edge of that tool. That's going to be why it stopped. Okay. Burning up today. Yeah, it hit the edge of the tool. So, let's adapt some more stuff in here. Find a ring that's a little bit bigger. There we go. Yep, should fit all the way through that one. Okay, it's out of there. And we'll take this apart and get our other bearing, put it together. All right, so our new bearing is here. I just hold the part number up here for you. It's a AutoZone Duralast there, a DL 5189. It's going to have a seal on one side and a magnet on the other. The magnet has to go to the inside to trigger the ABS wheel speed sensor. So once you determine that, if you don't do that, you're going to be pulling it back off and you're not going to be a happy camper. Get something that fits the outside. Just want to make sure we're going level. I do not like the looks of that, so let's do, again, that cone on the inside. And I still don't like the way that fits, so we're going to find something that fits correctly. So you'll know when you bottom out because she just won't go any further. There you are. I'm out of breath, can you tell? Alright, so got the tool back out, showed you my part number, got that, straightened out my snap ring. I'm hoping enough that it will get in there. I'm not sure how easy this ring would be to find, but if we had to, we have to. Alright, let's get a little hammer and screwdriver, make sure we're locked into the groove. Snap ring is in. Now on your hub, you're going to have to get this ring off of there. So you can get behind it with a chisel this way. You can split it and cut it, chisel it out. I just put it on there with the chisel, got underneath it, and it came right off. Now I press this right back in there. Same tool. Same fittings we used to press the bearing in. You do have to make sure you got one that goes all the way inside on the inside edge so that it stays up against the back ring so you can press it in. I've got a background mechanic talking a lot back there to himself. Thinks he's talking to me. All right. Moving right along. Now I don't pull it all the way. I actually torque it to do the final stage so that you can get the torque right. And the torque on this one was 134 foot-pounds. So we need to pry it back, move up a little bit, get our CV axle started in the splines. Once you get it most of the way, grab your nut wherever I put it. Yeah. And get it started. Well, let's go ahead and install our lower control arm. Whoop. Actually, I'm going to pull that in a little bit. My ears are sweating so bad, my headset's falling off my head. I know, you don't care. I wouldn't either. Well, every time I think I got it started. No worries, because we got a long way to go. You can kind of tell where the nut's at. Well, pause. If we did slide our CV axle out, I knew something was up. Let's get that thing back together. Okay, since that happened, decided to change the camera angle and start the nut. You have to take it back out, slide the axle back in the inner if it does that to you. Not difficult if it happens. We were doing earlier. If I didn't pull it back out again. Sure acts like I did. All right, we're there. 217s. Let's get our impact gun. CV axle in, got our nuts in there. Straighten this out. So when we press that hub out, and then you're going to want to slide your rotor on. Now from here, let's Calipers right up top there. Probably stuck because I turned the wheel. Turn the wheel a little bit. We got two 17s on the back of there. You see my fat head? Of course, our wheel speed sensor still got to put that in. I wonder if I can get. Yay. Put our sensor back in here. Little 10 millimeter that holds that in. .134. Pry bar out of the way. The next step. Now we wound up right back where the original bend was in the CV axle nut. We're going to put the tab down in here. A locking tab. So we're torqued in. All we got left to do is put our tire on. Go test drive it. But I'm not going to show you all that. Oh, so there you have it. Your 2013 Honda Civic. R&R, your front hub bearing, that's the left front. I'm going to show you a picture of that part number of that OEM tool. If I can. Let's see here. Anyway, I'll just read OEM tool, master hub and bearing remover installer kit 27213. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time.